Virtual stand-up, fresh start. Here we go. Again, folks, if this is your first time here in our stand-up's time for us to talk about what we did last time, what we plan on doing today, and if we're currently blocked by anything. If you have anything that you've been working on, programming related, non-programming related, just any updates in your life, post it in the chat. This is our virtual stand-up. Welcome in. I'm going to go ahead and kick us off for what we did last time with Groovy. So on day 168 of Groovy, we actually started working on fixing a deep link bug with Spotify. We got that fixed, pushed up, all good to go. It should help a lot with a lot of the issues people have been having with signing in via Spotify, especially on Android devices. So very excited about that. We spent a lot of time searching for a way to make a Firebase cloud function trigger locally on device with Golang. We're like halfway there. I don't think we're going to get it done anytime soon. So we actually pivoted from that and just decided not to worry about it at all. And then we started setting up a PR for our server-side work or our Golang functions on the backend project. We're going to pick up that again today and get all those deployed. So leading us into what we're doing today, we're going to finish up that PR for our Firebase functions, get them deployed. We're going to deploy the Firebase functions, make sure they're working as expected, and then finally set up some new Firebase rules for all the work that we've done this past couple months in regards to Apple authentication, which we highly, highly need. So a lot of deployments today, a lot of seeing how these things work up in the cloud. Should be a good time. The pony wasn't doing too well either. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. I did pretty much nothing as usual, working on some music though. Hey, let's go. I love it. Heck yeah. Oxygen, after 8 days of struggling with React dependency upgrades, it's down to fixing all the unit tests. 176 to go. Best of luck to you, my friend. I'm actually excited for us to add some unit tests to our work here. It would actually be pretty cool to do that. But I'm waiting for a much more stable version of what we've been working on before we do that. Nice. Rushki, WordPress might tinker with my app or Azure later. Oh, Azure. I like it. Okay. Azure with some flutter, as they say, with some flutter. I did forget to do one thing here. Let me do that real quick. Alec joined the unit. Test dark side. Yeah. We're going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to one day. Bretsky, push a PR for admin section of an API, like whoever gets around to the admin. Admin stuff today. Plan to correct all the stuff team finds in the PR. Ooh, awesome. I honestly really love giving PR feedback and receiving it and fixing stuff. It makes, I don't know, it's something about it, you know? Something about it. Sounds like a good day, Bretsky. Good luck. Dom, what's up? Took off today to work on my React Native project, converting my web app to React Native. Yo, congratulations. Have a good time. I love taking off days like that. That's awesome. Ed, yesterday, I don't really remember what I did. I know I took a nap in the afternoon. Today, went for a walk. Came back, ate lunch, made a big derp by walking 30 minutes to the coffee shop for work. And once I was there, realized I didn't bring my wallet. Yikes. So I had to walk back, but today started a new personal project about language learning. Oh, hell yeah, Ed. Hey, that's okay. You got your coffee. You got your project. Get it done, my friend. That's awesome. I can't wait to see what you're working on. And we have our first redemption from Ildessa here. Yes. Yes. Our first stand-up photo in our new stand-up room. Let me add this guy in right now. Ildessa, thank you for using your pixels here, my friend. The folder that I named this is called Stand Up 2. In case you were curious. Stand Up 2. Where did this save to? Hello? Oh. I'm going to add this to the stand-up room real quick. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. You will all see it very soon. Very, very soon. All right, here we go. Yes. Yes. How we doing? How we like this? Yeah, Bretsky, PR feedback is great. Dr. Dynamite. Salute, my dude. Welcome, welcome. First time too many groove result. Yes, Ed, for real. I totally forgot to tell you. Thank you for that. Really, really excited to get your stuff in. Folks, Ed has been contributing to a lot of the documentation for getting stuff set up on Windows 10, so highly appreciate it. I love it. I love it. This is great. There we go. Our first member of the new stand-up room. Salute. Thank you for being here. Anyways, folks, thanks for being a part of stand-up today. Appreciate you all hanging out and being here on time for the stand-up. Now, let's go ahead and just go do our work, I suppose. Probably the next good step, huh? Should go and start some things.
PogChamp, Pixel05, salute. Now I'm a sub as well.
Yeah, buddy. Dracula coming in for 2 months at a tier 1. Saluti, salutes. Thank you for that tier 1, my friend. Glad to have you back. Woo! Love it. Love it, love it. All right. Man, the stand-up hype was real. Stand-up hype was real. All right, folks. So again, like I keep saying, we're going to go ahead and start with going through our PR in regards to the Firebase functions. We have to actually do a couple things before we deploy. So if any of you haven't actually seen the Firebase function deployment process, you're going to see it today. Yeah, it's going to be good. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to go through that today so you can all see. Yo, Alec, keep it 99. What? I don't know this cool hip lingo. What does that mean? Cool. Yeah, so the PR that we have working on is this guy over here in the Groovy backend repo. So essentially what happens every time we make a change in a specific file or a function, we actually rev the version. So when we rev the version, Firebase goes out to our GitHub path and it says, hey, by the way, we need to get this new version and module package from your repo. So we have to actually upgrade all these different versions to that. So what we're going to do is we need to go now. We looked through all the changes last week. We need to go and now change all the library versions inside each module to what their updated versions are. So that's what we're going to do now. Taro B. White, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team. How to keep it 100? I actually don't know. I actually don't know that. I actually didn't know that was a thing. Keep it 100. Okay, so keep it 99, so one less. Is that something we really want to do? And so this time around, usually what I do is I just upgrade the packages that need the new version rev. But I think what I'm going to do this time around is upgrade all of them because I think this is essentially every package. Almost. Actually, I think it might just be every package. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is all of them. So I wrote them all down anyways. You embarrass me. How am I? I meant to make you look like a fool if you make me look like a fool as well. Exactly my point. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not up to date. Folks, another thing I want to talk about that I forgot. Last week we started playing Half-Life Black Mesa. We're going through the Half-Life series in our game streams. This Saturday we're going to continue on with it. It's been a blast. So if you're not busy this weekend, come on by, come say hello. It's been a fun time. Okay, so Apple Auth goes to beta 1. So first thing I want to do is just look for any references of Apple Auth. I don't think I reference this anywhere else. Oh, this is our brand new function. So it makes sense. We actually don't have it. And you'll see in our .version file, we have these guys here. That essentially just says what the version is, what it's doing, and things like that. Aslam Doctor, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Oh, sorry. Yes. Black Mesa. Curious. Welcome back, man. Nice to see you. How's it going? Respect our boomer ignorance. Hey, I'm not. Okay, so I posted the gameplay on YouTube, and someone came by and commented, and they were like, hey, by the way, you actually didn't die as much as I thought you would. It made me laugh a lot. I was like, thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, create Apple Dev Token. Let's see. Do we have this reference in our code anywhere else? No. Just main.go, I suppose. So in that, yeah, we should probably, in our main.go file is where we should probably update this thing. So this will end up being, just to keep this as like our master version, right? And then, yeah. Oh, so these are brand new functions. I forgot. Apple Auth as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, like that. Hey, Aslam. That don't mean you aren't shit, though. Yeah, whatever. I just found your channel. What are you using Golang for Project Exactly APIs? Yeah, so we're using actually for Firebase functions. Thanks, Zag. Yeah, Firebase functions is what we're doing it for. So we're actually going through the deployment process right now to get that done. Rushki! Is it missing something? Oh my god, you're incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in 1 second. Hey, Gabriel, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're put on the floor. Someone added desk. Yeah, Aslam. Yeah, we're going through that right now. Yeah. Okay, so create Apple Dev Token. That was that. Create social platform is the next one. So that actually got revved up to version 6. And then create social playlist. No, yeah, I want this to overwrite. Why did this not save properly? Overwrite. Ed!
Pixelo5 salute.
Subscribe for 2 months at tier 1. Salute, Isaluz, my friend. Thank you for that tier 1. Woo-wee! Appreciate you for 2 months. Don't add it yet? Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for adding that. Okay, sorry. So the create Apple Dev Token, create Apple Dev Token is 1.6. Create user is rev to version 2. Get Spotify Media is rev to version 2. Social platform is also version 2. Social token refresh will be version 4 now. Spotify auth is rev to 5. Token gen, rev to 3. Update Algolia, rev to 8. What else we got? Firebase. Firebase is like 12 now. And then social is version 5. There we go. Oh, whoa, this is cool. I've never noticed this before. Upgrade 2. How come it doesn't have the version here? Well, anywho, this is all used for our local stuff. And as you can see, we actually do a... we overwrite stuff here using this replace method. So this replace method right here essentially just says, hey, like, if we're pointed to this path, overwrite it with our local content. But this is also kind of our source of truth for like our current version of stuff. So now that we have that upgraded, what we need to do is make sure that any of our files that are referencing any other modules or things like that are also upgraded properly. And so the way I'm going to do that, I'm just going to go to my Go mod. So for example, Groovy Firebase package. This package right here obviously should be rev to our newest version of Firebase, which is version 12. So I haven't really found like a really proper way to do this right now, unfortunately. This process is painstakingly manual, and it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, I think it's much needed at this point, just so we can make sure we're doing things properly. Mod. Yeah, so you'll see we have Firebase goes to 12. And then social was to version 5. Create user. You'll see that Firebase and social are the ones that pretty much are the only ones that change. Okay, mod. Not Firestore. Firebase. Wow, yeah, see, this one was even on just version 2. But this package didn't need that, so it was easy. Hey, GM Mr. Alec. Poopa coming in with that tool. What you pram for 6 months? Saludos, Poopa. Thank you for that, dude. Hey, you get a blue brain today. Let's go. Hey, thank you all for the subs. Really, really appreciate you. Thank you for those. GD Villa Venez, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the team. Rushki, yes. I'm going to add that in right now. Thank you. I'm lazy. There's the desk. Beautiful. Hey, Dr. A, welcome. Goland? Golang, my friend. Golang. Let's go ahead to the stand-up real quick. Let's add our friend Rushki as part of this real quick. To our brand new spanking stand-up. But let me do this. Rushki. Folks, that's not the room. If you haven't seen our stand-up, this is our new stand-up room. Welcome in. It's very bare. I need your help. Oh, where should we put this? Onich, what's up, my friend? Welcome. No quality control. Hey, Pocket, what's up? Excuse me, my voice. Gotta stand during stand-up. Hey, Pocket. Yes, sir. You got it. I'm not sure what we want to do here. I'm thinking we throw you right over here. Thoughts? Yeah, or we could just throw this right over here. Smaller in the back. Yeah, this is good right here, huh? There you go. Thanks for redeeming your pixels here. I appreciate you, my friend. Just throw in the garbage. Hey, if you can give me a garbage, I got you. Rushki, stop. Yeah, there you go. Add a garbage can. Someone can redeem points to add a garbage can to the stand-up, and then there it is. Man, it feels good to have a brand new spanking stand-up room. Even though we almost got in trouble because it wasn't, you know, we were letting people in during quarantine. Yeah, so we're going back here. We're going to keep adding this stuff here. Oh, Firebase is 12. We're just revving all the packages in our functions. Yeah, whoa, this Firebase function was on version 1. And we're revving that to 12 now. Pretty wild. Social platform, yeah. That one just worked, baby. It just worked. Firebase 12. As you can see, most of them are just social and Firebase. Social 5, Firebase 12. All right. Token gen. This one is Firebase 12. So the only kind of big issue about this is we have to manually add all these, manually push them and deploy them. And oh, tag them. I forgot. We have to tag them. So it's going to be, it's definitely like a painstaking process right now, like I was saying earlier. But I haven't figured out what else to do. So I haven't figured out how else to handle the situation. So this is what we're going to do. The versioning that you're making with your packages work with GitHub tags or something? Yeah, GitHub tags, Dracula. Yep. So yeah, let me explain it a little bit more. So I change all of the require statements to upgrade to our newest versions of whatever packages we're using. And each function, I have this .version file, keeps track of all the changes that we've made. So the latest version is obviously on top. And then in deployment, this is just a script that I run in terminal in order to deploy this manually. So the steps go, rev the proper packages, change them in the mod files. I think usually what I do is I commit them via PR and master. I tag those. Once I tag them, I push the tags and then deploy to Firebase because we have to wait for the tags to propagate within Firebase or in GitHub before we can push. Yeah. So that's kind of, this is that step of revving these properly. And I think we should be good to go. Like Firebase, the mod here, we don't use anything here. And same with social. Yeah. Oh, I lied. We use Firebase here. So we should probably rev this to 12. Yeah. And so these guys here, the package folder is actually just a shared package that we use throughout Firebase. We don't actually push this as a function. Hey, Backy, welcome. Oh, God. Hey, redeem your pixels. We can put it in if you'd like. Or maybe not. We don't want to trash up the stand-up room. It's brand new. Just finished my last exam. GG's. Yo, GG's. Congratulations. Oh, man, that must feel really good. Must feel awesome. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and commit this. So git commit, revving Firebase functions to latest. Push that bad boy up. Cool. Easy. So now we've pushed that to our branch. We should be good to go now with that. What else did I have in my README? So running functions. So commit process. Create a pull request to merge into master. Once merged into master, we need to tag the module that was changed. We use this format. This should happen on the master branch. So make sure to pull the latest and start the tagging process. Yeah, so then we do it like this. I've noted this all down because I forget sometimes. Nice estranged. Awesome. Yeah, so at this point, really what we can do is we can actually just pretty much merge this in. Like I was saying, we just want to change this stuff. Let me see. I don't think there's anything. We went through all this last week. Nothing out of the ordinary here with what we need to do. So I think we should be good. Oh, wait. This stuff. I don't remember the reasoning behind this. So Apple auth go. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, this is the wrong one. Yeah, there was a couple things I wanted to look at here. I forgot. So Apple auth go. Apple auth go. We had, yeah, this guy here. Why did I add this? Get Apple dev token. I think I ended up. Okay, so I did create get Apple dev token here. I think this is that same process. I found Apple dev token error. Okay, yeah, no, I actually think I've already implemented this. Yeah, we can actually remove this. This is probably not something we need any longer. So garbage and Flutter logos are the same thing. God. Samuel the boy, Guy Montags, welcome in. We got a redemption from Samuel the boy. Okay, all right. Thanks for redeeming your pixels. Let me go ahead and add this in real quick to our stand-up room. Oh, this is a GIF. Is it a GIF? Yeah, but it's not doing anything. Let's go ahead to the stand-up room real quick. We'll add this bad boy in. It actually doesn't work. Why? Interesting. I thought GIFs did work. But hey, Samuel, can you send me another link that's not a GIF, like a PNG or something like that? It's actually not showing up. And I'll add that one in. With the new channel point multiplier, our stand-up will take forever to fill. What? What do you mean? I've got 7.7K saved. Let's go. Love it. Yeah, sorry about that, Samuel. For some reason, it's... I can add it and I can see it, but it doesn't actually show up in the room. Hey, Rosari, Keytron keyboard. Yo, this keyboard rocks. Highly recommend. Glad you like it. Our startup got endorsed by an angel investor? No way. Yo, congrats. That's freaking awesome. Yes, I know, Yak. Oh, right. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, the K2 is freaking awesome. I'm a huge fan. Oh, your picture of the oh, I was like, I don't know if this is about stand-up or this is like a personal thing, but either way, fantastic. Yes, yes. We got quarantine's getting too long. We had to get everyone out of that old room. Just got to get out of there. And now we're all doing virtual stand-up. So everyone's going to need to be inside a screen, inside something to be a part of this virtual stand-up in that room. We all hop on and we just look at each other. But yes, we got a nice new room. We got a nice new room. Now we just can't have physical people in it, unfortunately. Okay, cool. So with that being said, where'd my, wait a second. Oh, right here. I'm like, where'd my PR go? So we removed that unused comment here. So that's good to go. Oh, I thought there was something else I saw here that I didn't really need anymore. I don't think so. I think that actually just might have been it. Yeah, that looks about it. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me just commit this real quick. So this was push it, baby. Woo! This one should work. Awesome, Samuel. Yeah, let me put that in. Thank you for doing that. All right, let's go back to the stand-up real quick, and let's see if I can get you in here, my friend. There we go. It's a little small, and I'll do it enough so it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, cool. How about we put you right here? Thoughts? Have you added plugins to your ZA so it looks different? I've added a couple things, like this guy right here, to see if my git commands are, or if I have a dirty branch. Nice. Awesome. Thanks for using your pixels here, Samuel. Appreciate you. And then also, since I'm in VS Code and I'm using a different font, it changes the font here. And I think maybe the time? I don't remember. Hey, Isaac, welcome. On stand-up screen? Heck yeah, stand-up's filling up already. Oh, baby. It's a-coming. Okay, I think we're ready to commit this, folks. This is going to be a big old, we're ready to push this into the branch. It's going to be a big old push. We need to rev all our packages to the latest. We did that. Yeah, we should probably do it. Okay, let's do it. Merge pull request. Confirm. Boom. Folks, can we get some claps? Fantastic. This was a huge merge into master. This is all of our Apple authentication stuff right now. Congrats to everyone. Great job, folks. You all did great. I wasn't showing my screen. Oh, rip. Professional screamer. Easy clap. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. We're all here. We all merged this thing in. We're going to see if it now works. On to the next step of the process to push these things up. And essentially that process goes like this, like I was saying before. We got to go to master now. So get branch, get check out master. What? Wait, what? I thought, wait a second. Oh. Did I not save the file? Oh my God. Did I not save the file? Oh no. Look at this. Look at this. This is the comment that I meant to delete. Rip. Thanks for the 500 bits, Samuel. Appreciate you. Hey, we don't. God damn it. This is really awkward. Please crop. Yeah, Poopa, I will do that in 1 second for you, my friend. All right. Sounds good, Poopa. I'll put that in for you. Give me 1 minute. Wow. Yes, and Samuel, thanks for... yeah, thanks for the reward in chat, my friend. For the 10 others that got it. Make sure you give a what's up to your boy, Samuel. We should check out Master real quick. How did that... I swear that I saved it. I swear, man. What is this? Apple auth? Nah, there's no way. But, I mean, it's right there, so... Yep, there it is. Great job, Alec. Thanks, Rushki. Thank you. And thank you for the gifted sub. Ooh-wee. OG Jake, welcome to the community. Welcome to the team as an intern. Salute, Rushki. Thanks for the gifted sub. Can you refund the sub? Hello? Well, good thing we didn't delete the branch. What's this comment gonna be? How about learn to save files? Rip. Let's try that. Get revert. The thing is that I merged it already into the master. So that's what the problem is. We're just gonna skip the PR process here. And we're just gonna do a quick git. Well, let's do a git pull. And then we'll do a git merge. We'll just merge this in manually. Do not try this at home. This is very dangerous. But no one will know except you all. Don't tell anyone else. Please don't embarrass me. All right. Now this comment should be gone. Yes, there we go. God. Terrible. Terrible. But anywho, now let's go ahead and delete our... Actually, let's keep our Apple auth branch just in case you need to make any changes. Now we can move on to the good stuff. We can actually start tagging these things. So we're going to tag every single function. And if you saw in the README that I showed you earlier, there's a special way we do that. And I'm going to show you how. I've already told Zuckerberg about it, Alex. It's all right. I never wanted to work at Facebook anyways. We're good. Thank you. Hope he remembers those other changes he made. What other changes? Rip. No, I think we should be good. I think it was just that. All right, Yag. Don't tell everyone. It's embarrassing. Hey, but life goes on. Sometimes you forget to save files and mess things up, and what can you do? All right, let's go to the README. So the process for doing this, let's go over this again. Oh, right. All of our README stuff changed, right? Do I have it here? Did I save it? I think that's fact documentation. Merge process, yeah. Okay, so once merged into master, we need to tag. Sorry, I'm making this a little larger. We need to tag the module that was changed. We're using the format v beta, whatever number comes next. This should happen on master branch. And so essentially all we do is we do git tag. We have to write the name of the module and the new version. So the process for that is I just go into each one of these, go to the version. I'd go like this and go git tag, and then it's CMD. So the path to our module, CMD Apple auth. And this is really important. Obviously, we don't want to mess up the spelling of any of this stuff. So we got to double check these things. So git tag, CMD, Apple auth, version v100 beta.1. And we go from there. No, it's not your fault. I guess you're right, Pocket. Pocket, you're up early today, man, by the way. Glad to see you. It's been a while. And maybe call you pathetic? Nah. What do you think about the proposal that they're making for generics in Go following a contract architecture? Yeah, you know, I heard about it. I haven't looked too much into it. But from what I've seen from the Go community, and I don't really consider myself too knowledgeable about Golang yet. Hopefully we'll get there soon. But it seems like it's like pretty mixed feelings. It's up in the air right now. Mixed bag. But I would love to hear thoughts if you had any. Bought 2 lottery tickets today and I won money to get one more. Hey, nice, Isaac. Congrats. Your lucky day, eh? Ah, I see, Pocket. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out while you're doing that. Shaxo, yo, what's up? What's your color theme on VS Code? Yeah, thank you, Yak. If you look right there, my friend, you'll check it out. Wild God HD, what's up? Good morning. How are you? What do you think is Mac Mini 2020 okay for hybrid app dev? Good morning to you as well. Hope you're doing well. And Mac Mini 2020, I think Mac Mini is the perfect machine for hybrid app dev. Caveat, not the perfect machine, but it's a good machine that will help you get what you need to do. Get done with the things that you need to do in your development process. I've been wanting to get a Mac Mini for a while, actually, but I haven't really found the need for it, unfortunately. So, yeah. Is this the development process you came up with? Whole versioning and merging, etc. It seems very complex and enterprisey. Yes, this is the process that I came up with based off of some things I've read. So I haven't found any really good articles about people that do Firebase functions in Golang. The problem, yeah, so like this is literally like a whole day's of work sometimes, depending on how many functions they are. So like as our functions grow, this process gets more and more complex. Though I don't rev every single Firebase function like I just did. This was just, we touched literally every single one, so I revved them all to begin with. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, this process, it's interesting. Because Golang, when things are live and you're wanting to pull these packages, they go from GitHub. So you have to do it in a certain way. And then our folder structure is based off of how Firebase functions are created and things like that, you know? So I'm always open to improvements and thoughts, but this is a process. Have you seen the Nord theme? No, Yuturi. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. I'll have to check it out. What's your ZA's Etch theme? Yeah, I don't have a command for it. I do have, probably just pull it up real quick though. Oh, wait. Oh man, I always forget this thing. Yeah. It's like this, right? Oh. So it just uses a theme within VS Code, right? But what I've been using here is... Wait, what? Oh, do I have to do code in front of it? Yeah, that's what happens. There we go. Lokaza!
3 months, PogChamp crazy, almost 2 years. Salut, my friend. Salut, Pixelo5. Salut.
23 months? 23 months, of course. AF Magic is the theme. BT Dubs. Lil Kaza, thank you for the 23 months. Holy shit. Crazy. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Woo-wee. Almost 2 years with that Twitchy Prime on an 11-month streak. Next month you'll be on a 12-month streak. What are we gonna do for your 2 years? Dude, I don't even think I have a badge. God damn, I gotta make one. Shaxo, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Yeah, sorry. And then the ZSH theme is AF Magic for anyone that's curious as well. Yes. Sorry about that. Get on it. Yeah, I gotta think of something here, eh? Gotta think of something here, eh? Wowza. That's a long time, dude. Thank you so much for being here for so long. Appreciate it. Appreciate that resub. Larcio Bernardo, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. Yeah, you've tolerated me longer than a month. Get out of here. AF-Magic. I'm sorry, AF-Magic. Yep, right there, my friend. There you go, Sono. Banned right before 2 years. Okay. Have him on mute. Thanks, Estranged. Yeah, cheers, Sono. Yeah, I guess I should probably add a command. Not too many people ask for my setup in ZSH. Wow. All right, cool. So we're going to tag this thing. Did that actually tag? See list of local tags. Get Zayad SK. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it's just git tag, right? Git tag -L. Oh my lord! Look at all these bad. Look at all these bad boys. Sono Nico, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome. Nice to have you. Yeah, these were some of the first attempts. Which one did I just do? I did Apple Auth. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. So it was there. Good. What did you say? I hate you. What's your water bottle setup? I just have this 42 ounce? 40 ounce liter. Assuming that's what you're talking about with water bottles. It is a hydro flask. That's how we do it out here in the Pacific Northwest. If you don't have a hydro flask, you don't really live here. You're not real. All right, so we did Apple Auth. Create Apple Dev Tokens, our next one. So let's go to our version here. And then same deal. Git tag, CMD, and this is create Apple Dev Token. Create Apple Dev Token. Make sure I spelled that right. Create Apple Dev Token and version 1. Push that. All right. Or add that, I suppose. Create social playlist is our next one. This is going to be rev to version 6. And this is create social playlist. Create social playlist. CMD create social playlist. Beta 6. Boom. VS Codes. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and change that real quick. Yeah, I don't know why that happens sometimes. Where are you? Where are you? I can't see. Yeah, I'm going to change that right now, dear buddy. If I can find it here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I just got to refresh it real quick. Hopefully that does the trick. Cool. That should be better, yeah? Unprotected content. Thank you. Mac OS. Hey, I'm using a capture card, all right? What do you think about the proposal that they're making generics? Yeah, didn't we already talk about that, Dracula? I live in the Northeast Europe and don't even know what a hydro flask is. Today's stream is going well. Yes, Ed. It's beautiful. First, we forget to commit things. And now this. Okay, so I added this new version. Next one, create user. Whee! This one is just create user version 2, beta 2. Create user. Tag it. Tag 'em and bag 'em. That's what they say, right? Oops. Get Spotify media. So this function is for actually converting a song from Spotify to a document that can be used in our DB. Yeah. Yep, so this is also version 2, so get Spotify media, CMD get Spotify media, it looks good. All right. Social platform. This one is also version 2. Yeah, social platform, this one is actually, yeah, this one is actually creating the social platform for the platform object that we use in regards to each user for Spotify, Apple Music, etc., stuff like that. So we're going to tag that one as well. Spotify social token refresh. This is to check to see if the token that we're using for Spotify or Apple Music or eventually YouTube Music, it needs to be refreshed. And so we run this function to verify that. And if it does need to be refreshed, we actually end up refreshing the token, adding it to our DB, and then passing it back to our user. So social token refresh beta. Oh, it's beta 4, not 3. Tag CMD social token refresh. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a good time, I guess, to explain what each one of our functions are doing here. Spotify auth, I think it's pretty straightforward. This does a lot of the Spotify authentication stuff. We have to do some of this in order to, we do a lot of this off of the client, essentially all of it. But this goes out to Spotify with our user credentials. It grabs the token, brings it back, and then sends it to the client for things that we need. Spotify auth version 5. Yep, looks good. Have you ever talked about why you went with Go for functions instead of Node? Yeah, so I touch on it. People ask every so often. So the main reason why I decided to go with Golang is honestly I just wanted to learn Go. I've done a tiny bit of Golang beforehand, but not to this extent at all. And I knew I wanted to do a serverless approach for this project. So what I decided to do was just combine them. And I honestly thought I probably should have done a little bit more research, but I thought that there would be a lot more support for Golang even on a local level for Firebase. But there's not too much. Like, they have the Golang runtime that you can use for your functions. Like, things work essentially the same, but the documentation seems to be lacking a bit more compared to Node or something like that. But I am glad that I did this, because I do find myself from now on actually going towards something like Golang instead of Node. I find the development process behind Golang a lot more fun than Node. And more robust. So I probably will start sticking with Golang for a lot of stuff, for sure. But yeah, hope that answers your question, Dr. A. Awesome. Update Algolia, beta V8, right? Update Algolia. So Algolia is the essentially the database that we're using in order to do things like user search throughout the entire app. If you want to add new friends or family to your playlist, we use this thing up in here. We actually had to add a display name to our payload, which is what we updated here. So update Algolia. Yep. Okay. Tag that. And now we've updated all our main functions. Now the last thing we have to do is package. So for this, we have to also tag our proper packages here. Z Suez, thanks for the follow. Welcome. How are we doing today, my friend? And so for this one, you'll see over here that it's the same process that I've set up. It's just a little different. Yeah, so here it's this tag needs to happen in a module like so. And then, so the other thing would then be, instead of CMD, we actually go git tag pkg package, again, following the same path, Firebase, and then our version. So version beta 12. There we go. So git tag pkg Firebase v100 beta.12. There we go. And then we have one more for social version here. This is going to be essentially same thing, package. And instead of... Oh, wait, did I mess that one up? No, I think it should be okay. Hold on. Let me double check that. Did I not go... No, I think it should be okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. These look good. I thought I needed to go one level deeper. This is good. Yeah, so it's instead of package, then we'll do social, and then this is going to be beta 5. Can you build app front end in Go? So I've seen packages where you can, and I've seen people do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I would, but apparently there are ways that I've seen people do it. Hey, Zayat. That's the VS Code theme right there, my friend. Okay, so PKG, social, and then beta 5. All right, that's our last tag. So now we've gone through the process of tagging all of our different Firebase functions, as well as other things along those lines, blah, blah, blah. And then once all the tags have been added, git push order tags to put all these tags up in master. Get up there. Should be like 12 tags. Yeah. Yup, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tags. There are right there. All those have been pushed up now to GitHub. So now this is tagged version. This is what Golang uses, or Firebase uses essentially to go grab the latest from our packages. Qt integration for Go for cross-platform native UI development. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I would use it, but yeah. Hey. All right. So after all the tagging and merging to master is good to go, we are ready to deploy to Firebase. The process is as follows. So I set this up in a way where it'd be somewhat easier. Essentially, it would be, I added all these deployment files. And literally, this is all I have to do is copy this into terminal, run it. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes, and then it deploys to Firebase. And then what we can do, I don't know. I don't really have like I haven't set up a way to properly test this when they're all up in the cloud other than just going through the app. So, I mean, we could just do that. But I guess let's just deploy one first and go into there. But yeah, so essentially, I have to change my config file. We have a YAML config file here to prod. And then once we do that, we cd into whatever folder we're about to deploy. And then literally just copy and paste whatever's in the deployment process. And that will do it for us. So what I'm going to do is hide the screen real quick because I got to go into my YAML file with all my fanciness. Don't want to let you see it. Change things to prod. That's obviously when we change things to prod, it's going to change all of our different locations, a lot of different things along those lines. So do that. Boom. Should be good to go there. And we're going to go into our first function to deploy. Qt is normally pretty stable for such stuff, widely used in automotive. Oh, really? Actually didn't know that. Pretty sweet. So we CMD and then CD into Apple auth. And then we're going to take this. And so this is actually going to our production environment. And yeah, so as that's deploying, oh, gcloud not. Command not found. Wait, really? Do I not have... I must have to download it again? Oh, you know what? So, okay, I ran out a lot of memory on my machine the other day. And I did a lot of cleanup, so I wonder if I accidentally removed it. But I feel like I should have gcloud. So I had the same problem. gcloud wasn't working for me, but then in the same directory as my Google Cloud SDK folder, which I had just installed, my home directory, I found this file test. And so this is, I found 2 files. I wonder... Google Cloud? Yeah, Google Cloud SDK is right here. So I do have it. Nacho, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, by the way. Appreciate you being here. Okay, folder is inside this. So this is over in... Where is this guy? Where's the relative path for this thing? Might be in development? So I don't seem to have a test file in here. Oh. Oh, I see. So this is what they're saying. That's pretty cool. I want to take a look at... I've never seen this file extension before. Oh, it's just export path. Like that, okay. Can you add the slip version? I can. Yes. You got it. I think it should be added. I think we should be good. No, it's actually not letting me. That's sort of weird. Yeah, it's I press add to channel and it doesn't. It's not actually adding to the channel. I've tried refreshing and such. Let me try one more time. Yeah, actually, I think it's breaking. Yeah, I get an error. Oh. No, I'm getting a 400. I wonder if I need to sign out. I might need to re-authenticate. Nope. No, it's actually broken, I think, right now. Yeah. Sorry, Yak. Yeah, maybe full emote slots. Hey, Reman. Hey, man. What would you recommend for storage GB for React Native offline apps? So no Firebase. So what I've been using. Are you talking about like persistent storage? Honestly, it kind of depends on what your app is doing. But the thing that I would do is probably do. What I am doing now is I use Redux on React Native. And then if you need to have persistent storage, use something like Redux Persist, which works hand in hand. So yeah, that's what I'd probably recommend. That's really all I've kind of experimented with as well. But yeah, hope that helps. Yeah, sorry. Maybe if we can remember tomorrow, let's try tomorrow. So how does this thing work? So, oh, you run it like that. I see. I see. Okay. So let's do, you just run this thing and then it does it. I see. Where is this even located? Documents development. Ah, I see. Let's do this. So we go documents, CD development, CD Google Cloud SDK, and then, yeah, it's just that. And then I guess it's just path.zsh.inc. Why? Why is this denied? Oh, I had to do source? Flexter, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. Okay. And let's do gcloud. Okay. Nice. Looks like that worked. All right. So let's try this again. Our first deployment. Command not found gcloud. Oh, did I have to do it in this one as well? Oh, I'm such a fool. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. Okay, hold on. Oh God. It's supposed to be like this. Wow. And then it should be path.zsh. F. Yes, I messed up. Hey, see ya, Ed. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time, my dude. Path.zsh.inc. Okay, so I think that should work. Now, hopefully. There we go. Okay, so now we are officially deploying. There you go. Deploying function. Authorize with Apple. Woo! Okay, so now I'm going to go to Firebase. I won't be able to show you too much of the console because this is actually going to our prod console, our prod function. So I want to make sure that, yeah, don't show too much there. But I think I might be able to show you just this at the minimum. Cool. Yeah, this should actually be fine. So this is our functions. These are all the ones we have. You can see authorize with Apple is currently in process right here. And you'll see it's still deploying. So this is going to be the process we're going to do for each one. Oh, open new terminal. Yeah, that probably would have been wise, Jake. Good call. Good call. Yag! Thank you for using your pixels here. Woo-wee. Let's go ahead and add you in. Yag. Let's go ahead and add you over to the stand-up real quick. Why use path ZSH? Because this console is a ZSH console, so it has, I've always just assumed that that's what you should be using, so that's why I put it there. Why have you not made a script to deploy all? Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I haven't sat down and actually done it, but I think, yeah, I don't know. I should, though. That's one of the next steps. I actually think I have a bug filed to do that, but cool. Let's go over here to the stand-up. We'll add Yig. Oh, I also have to add Poopa as well. Yig. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to throw you up here as well. Little staggered effect. Like posters on the wall. I'm guessing you already load. I do, yeah. I also do that as well. Yeah, like sponsor posters. There we go. Yeah, I like it. I like that. Sponsor posters. There you go, Yag. Thank you for that. Thanks for using your pixels here. Backy. Thanks for using your pixels here as well, my friend. Stand up, come in. Stand up, picture coming. Man, we have so much space now. It's beautiful. Yeah, so as a heads up, we're reserving the floor space for people that are in computers and things like that because this is a virtual stand-up. All right? So make sure when you add your stand-up, you have the ability to throw it inside a monitor or something like that. So much room for activities. Woo. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Backy, thanks for using your pixels. Appreciate you. And then we had Poopas. Oh, I have an idea for this. Last one right here. Man, I'm actually surprised. We already got a solid amount of people adding stuff to the stand-up. Needs cropped. Oh, I guess that's true. I can crop it at most like this, probably. Yeah, I'll put you right down there. There you go. Thanks for using your pixels here, my friend. Appreciate ya. Stand up, baby. It's back. Back in action. Folks, and just in time, as you can see, our function has been deployed. And if we go over to the logs real quick, I believe we can do authorize with Apple. So we can actually look at any logs that came through with authorize with Apple. Cool. So now what we can do is we could actually deploy a, we can set up our project to actually call Where are you? Not here. Okay. So let me open up a new window real quick. We can actually start running the project and we can do authorize with Apple and see what happens. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully we shouldn't run into any issues. I do think there might be one issue we will run into. But I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay. Yep, so let's go here. We're gonna go to File, Open Recent. Groovy Mobile. If only I had 6,000 pixels. If only. Maybe one day. Let's get the React Native Debugger. Open up as well. Yep. And then what we're going to do is just do... I'm going to hide the screen. I'm going to change my environment variable to point to prod. Yeah, we'll see some cool stuff happen in there. Environment is going to be prod. All right. And then I can do npm run start. And then I can do npm run iOS start here. Hey, G-Man, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you, my friend. How we doing? Like the new overlay? Hey, thank you. Have you... Oh, I guess you haven't been here in a couple weeks. Yeah, I think I changed this 2 weeks ago now, maybe? But glad to see that you like it. I appreciate you, man. How are we doing today? Not now. No, get out of my face. Cool. So we're just loading up Groovy on our mobile device, maybe? The iOS simulator deployment target, iPhone OS deployment target is set to 5, but the range of support development target version is 8.0 to 13.599. What the hell? Interesting. I haven't seen this error before. Hey, G-Man coming in with the tier 1. Woo-wee. Saluty salutes, my dude. Thank you so much for that. A good bit, a couple weeks. My morning have been rough, so I've missed the stream too often. Hey, that's okay. Hope your mornings are getting better, man. But thank you so much for that tier 1 for 3 months. Wow, wow. Welcome. Hey, green brains. Here we go, baby. Thank you again, man. I'm gonna try to do something here. I'm gonna pod install. Usually this kind of does the trick. Though I don't know if it looks like a pod install issue. Oh man, I wonder. So I have. I have the Xcode 12 beta on my machine here, so I wonder if there's an issue with that. It's usually the pods. It might be the pods. Yeah, it looks like it's going farther because I deleted a bunch of simulator data the other day. Okay, so I have 256 gigs of storage on my machine here, and I had like 1,000 simulators on my machine. I'm like, I don't know why I need all these. There's like a bunch of different versions of iOS and all this stuff, and I didn't need them, so I deleted a bunch of them. So I think I might have messed something up there cache wise. So it looks like it was a pod issue. Just needed to grab those things. Loading up. We're loading in prod environment. We're gonna log in. We're gonna test out our function. We're gonna see some events hopefully come through here, and hopefully log in first time ever on prod with Apple Music. It's gonna be a good time. Let's sign out of this guy, huh? Let's do this thing. All right. So step 1. Sign in with Apple. Continue. Sure. Hide the screen. And do not speak the password, because sometimes I say letters. All right. So you'll see here, I was able to sign in. Oh, I already have a playlist here, apparently. This will work. I love that. Did we get any logs? Oh, no, we got to do Apple Music. That's what it is. So this will actually do it for Apple Music. So now when we create a new playlist. Oh, no. Yeah, this is a prod thing that we'll have to look at for sure. Hello. Wait, what? That was weird. Okay. When is this launching? So there's already an alpha out currently, Dr. Ray. But the Apple Music stuff should be launching within the next month. The V1 version of everything should be launching end of this year. So like fully fleshed out, ready to go in the app stores end of this year for sure. Yes, G-Man, you saw a new stand-up. You know what's weird as well? Oh, I guess I already had an account in production? Because it should have gone through the pick a username setup, which it didn't. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's press let's go here. So, hey, there it is. You'll see that we're actually... What? We're hitting our Firebase function up here. That's actually going to the cloud. What is this thing? What did that say? Invalid character. Looking for beginning of value. Oh, God. You'll see that it was executed 6:59. So down here, you'll see it. Yep. Spotify auth request. Decoder. Yeah, finish with the 500. Invalid character. Looking for beginning of value. I just want to log in with Apple. I just want to log in with Apple. Yeah, that's coming. That's coming in the next couple months. This is the first step at getting this deployed. Is the Firebase functions. But it looks like we already ran into some issue here, which kind of sucks. Invalid character looking for beginning of value. Must be in our template. Hey, G-Man, thanks for redeeming your pixels here, my friend. Heck yeah. G-Man. G-Man, so now we're doing a virtual stand-up currently. So, feel free as a next redemption if you'd like to redeem yourself, to redeem a computer monitor, as you see here. We're doing virtual stand-up. So we got a couple people. Everyone else is kind of going on the walls. It's like banners. So yes, let's put you over here. G-Man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that support, my friend. This is like our support pillar, from what it looks like. Heck yeah, my friend. Thanks for redeeming those pixels here. Welcome to the stand-up. Glad to have you. All right, let's take a look at what the heck is going on here. So it looks like, again, we launch it. So it calls our function, which is great. It's up there. But invalid character. Looking for beginning of value. So line. Oh. Could it be potentially? Yeah, create Apple Dev Token. We don't have that. Yeah, so we actually don't have that deployed yet. So maybe that's the reason why it's not working. Support pillar and garbage corner. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. Hey, Joan, what's up? Welcome. Yes, I think that's probably what the issue is. I don't know why it's saying invalid character, though. Oh, unless it's the host name? So environment dev else hostname prod. Let me double check. Let me double check the YAML file. No, that should be right. And it did and yeah, it printed out our proper thing here. I'm going to deploy our other function first, as I have a feeling that potentially is what the issue is right now. Yeah, and then I always forget that we can actually just hit this without going through the app. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to deploy our next function, the create Apple Dev Token, because that is also what we need to run Apple auth. So we're going to go over to create Apple Dev Token deployment. This will be an interesting one as well, as I'm actually also including an Apple private key.p8 file here. So hopefully we shouldn't run into any issues here. I'd be more concerned why it was saying Spotify instead of Apple. Spotify? What? CD, CMD, CD, create Apple Dev Token. Cool. Grab this thing. Oh man, it didn't work again. Do I have to restart VS Code? Trash the terminal. Was it saying Spotify? Oh, Spotify author quest. Oh. Oh shit. I didn't even notice that. I think this is actually a messed up log. Sunny Chick, thanks for the follow. Good call. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I think that's actually I messed up somewhere. Yep. Yep. Found the culprit. Oh God. Anyways. Oh, I see. So it even got here. Man, I didn't even read my logs. So it create Apple Dev URI. It actually called it do. How did that work? How did that even? Yeah, because at this point there's nothing. So that obviously is an issue. That was a really good call. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't even see that. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be the fix then. It should be at least. We should probably feel as though we should probably change that as well. Speak, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Yeah, let's we can actually do this quick change here. God. Oh, Alec. Apple auth. This is Apple dev token decoder. Yeah. Then we'll have to commit that as well. Oh crap. You know what sucks though? Or actually maybe it won't matter. I think we might have to rev the version of this one more time. Yeah, we would, because the tag is with the older version. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah. God damn it. So what we have to do here is we should probably just do this. Oh man. All right. Git add. Git commit. This is fixing log mistake. Doing that. We need to change the version now. We have to do this whole rev process here. Do that, and then in main or go mod, we'll do Apple auth rev 2. All right. Yep. Okay. So we rev this to another version now. We add that version here, and then so we'll commit this, or we'll push this to master, then tag it, and then go from there. So let's try this again. Log issue and revving version. Get push, babe. So I just did it directly in master. Definitely not the way to do it, but hey, it's a small enough change that it's I feel fine about it. So v100-beta.2. So git tag cmd apple auth v100 beta dash beta.2. Cool. There it is. So it's git push tags origin, was it? Git push origin tags. I always forget that. All right. So that tag should go up there now. Beta 2. Now we can redeploy this thing. Oh, right. G-Cloud thing. If I do that, I might have to restart my VS Code. Groovy backend. Hopefully we can get this. Sure. Update it. All right, thank you. G-Cloud still not found. Why didn't this work? Maybe we should try the bash one this time? I don't really know. It's annoying they have to do it. You shouldn't have to do this every time. Yeah, and this is just actually should be documents, or it should be development. G-Cloud, yeah. Let's get some info on this. Go over here. Do this, do that, element, Google SDK, and then let's try that. Wait, really? Oh. Oops. Wait, really? I just saw it in here. It's literally right here. Path.bash. Google Cloud SDK. Oh. Oh, I see. So I don't think it's bash then. Okay, so we did that one. And then completion? Is there a completion one? Yeah. It has weird alarms at 7:14. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I mean, this does work now. Yeah, so the reason why I have an alarm, every 30 minutes, I have to press a button on my camera, or it shuts off. So I set an alarm. I set an alarm for 28 minutes. Cut the grass to you tomorrow. All right, Dr. A, have a great one, my friend. Catch you next time. All right. Oh, right. I need to go CD, CMD, Apple auth. There we go. Try that again. Hey, Nami, welcome back. All right, so we're redeploying our Apple auth function. Once we do that, then we can move on to create Apple dev token. Once we deploy that, then we can finally test this thing out and see if it works. Hello. Apple only. Yes, I think it is Apple only. Should probably make sense to remove that and do these probably. Yeah. Yeah, so while we wait for that, I'm going to tag this just in case. Knowing my luck, I'm going to have to do something again. Yes, but so here, as you see, it was about to deep link into, from over there. And I'm actually going to go ahead and delete these guys. Yeah, I'm using Microsoft Edge. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm using the new Edge Chromium. Yeah, I would highly recommend. It's honestly, I find it better than Chrome in my opinion. Yeah, Microsoft Edge on Windows is great. That's why I did it. Try it out on Mac. So far, still love it. Yeah, still good. All right, so we got 3 new logs here. So this is our Firebase function now, authorized with Apple. I don't like it like that. I like the time like this. Cool. So our latest deployment here. Good to go. Next step. Let's go ahead and go into create Apple Dev. Apple Dev token. And we're going to go to deployment. This is another function that we are going to deploy for the first time. Deploying it. Bodsko, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team, my friend. Why are you doing a rework? Rework of what? We're not doing any reworks. We're just deploying. So these 2 functions here, Apple Auth and Create Apple Dev Token, are actually brand new functions in our Firebase function ecosystem, which is exciting. But yeah, so we're doing that. We're just deploying them right now, and then we're updating a bunch of other ones as well that we did. Oh, Firebase function rework. Yeah, so when I was actually working through Apple Auth, I disabled all the Firebase functions because I was running into issues every step of the way. So now I wanted to do a rework of those, or the Firebase rules. Sorry, not functions. So I want to do a rework of those rules to make sure that we're getting them set up properly, and it's as efficient as it possibly can. So that's the game plan. Yep. But honestly, I don't know if we're going to get to that today. Probably have to move it over till tomorrow because, yeah, the deployment process behind these Firebase functions for me always takes a long time. But it seems like they're working, which is good. Yeah, so you see authorize Apple, create Apple Dev Token is our next one. All using the Go 1.13 runtime. Exciting stuff for sure. This is a cool track. That's a pretty nice track. I'm a fansy. I think Pretzel Rock's music is actually pretty good. I like it. I do like it. Okay, so we got both of our functions here now. I can actually filter these out, authorize with Apple, and then create Apple Dev Token. So we're going to filter them like this, just with these 2 functions, to see if we get any logs. All right, let's go ahead and see what happens. So I'm going to go through that process again. We're going to sign out here. We're going to sign in with Apple. I'm going to hide this real quick. Gonna do the sign in process. And you'll see that we are now signed in. We're signed in with an Apple account. And so the next step is to verify that we are actually can authenticate in production with Apple Music. Prod. So we add this thing. We're going to press let's go. Once we press let's go, it should bring us over here. It should hopefully load our template. Wait, invalid character C looking for beginning of value. Oh no. Oh man, there's something wrong. It's not working still. Okay, so let's look at the logs that just came in here. So authorize with Apple. We got this. And then it calls create Apple dev token. It does. Apple dev token not found in DB. Need to create. Oh, cannot read .p8 file. No such file or directory. Oh. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Okay. So issue is we have this file that's given to us from Apple. This .p8 file is needed in order to create our developer token. If we don't, Zavilla, hey, welcome. If we don't have this file, we can't actually mint our developer token here. So we have two options. One, we can include this. I need to figure out a way to include this file with Firebase. Or two, we actually put this into our database, and then we just pull it from that instead. So I would rather go the Firebase route. So let's see if we can do that and go from there. Guzin Tunes, thanks for the follow. Welcome. How's it going? Sounds like some mousetrap stuff. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Deploy file with Firebase function. Maybe like file dependency Firebase. So I'm using React Crude shared dependency for React Crude backend with these Firebase Cloud Functions. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for at all. Yeah, some good tracks. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, Jair. What's going on here? Hey, we're working on an app called Groovy. Feel free to type in !Groovy in chat. Currently, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to... I have this Firebase function that I need to include a file. Oh, no, wait a minute. I need to include a file in Firebase. I don't know if there's a way to actually do that. I don't know if there's a way to do this. Add file to Firebase function. Yeah, I don't... Damn, I really don't know if this is going to be something we can do. I guess which makes sense, right? What really needs to happen is, yeah, we're going to have to... Hey, Nico. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to have to upload this to Firestore, but... Yeah, I don't think there's any other way. I thought maybe Firebase functions might have like a little cache section where you could like upload local files or something like that, but yeah, maybe not. Yep, I think that's probably what we're gonna have to end up doing, which is kind of frustrating. Yeah, Jai, this is an open source project. That's right. That's right. Brooke! Holy cajoli, Brooke Zerker coming back with a strong party of 31 today. Yo, salute y saludes. Can we get some claps and salutes for Brooke Zerker in the chat? Good morning, Chantilly Cake. Howdy ho there, neighbor. Yo, huge shout out to Brooke Zerker. If you have not checked out Brooke Zerker, Brooke's another awesome developer here on Twitch. Go over there, drop a follow on the channel. Watch another really awesome programming streamer as well. Brooke, thanks for bringing in those 31 fresh new devs. Holy sheesh. And Jai R, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Good morning. Nico, you can still upload it on the hosting side and provide a download link for that. The hosting side and provide a download link. What do you mean? Hey, Kiki, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for the follow as well. Juliano Dev. I'm a dev from Brazil. Obrigado, my friend. Welcome. Love the music. Hey, I'm glad, Chantilly. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Brooke, how was your stream, my friend? Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate you. Super kind. It was a nice raid, too. Folks, I guess I should probably say what's up. Hello. My name's Alec. We're currently working on an app called Groovy. It's a social collaborative platform, music playlist platform where you and your friends can get together, add songs to whatever, add songs to a playlist on whatever streaming provider you have, such as Apple Music or Spotify, and collaborate, talk about songs, add comments, get notifications, all the fun stuff. We're using React Native and some Golang for our backend stuff. So thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoy. If it's a static file, this is a hosting feature in Firebase. Oh, I see. So you're saying just upload it and then reference that. Oh, and then download it. Oh, I see. Interesting. And then download it in the Firebase function and go from there. Okay. Tech Tev, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Nice to have you. It was great. I'm reading through Game Programming Patterns book on the bytecode chapter, which is about creating a custom language for modding a game. Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. I remember last time you came by, you're telling me you were going through that stuff. That's awesome. Sounds like a good time. You're learning a lot then, I'm assuming. Okay, yeah, so I think we should look into that. Download file in Firebase function. I'm curious to see that. So if it's the files creator. Upload file in Firebase, I suppose. Upload file in Firebase. So do we have to set up I guess a storage things? What the hell? Really? You're going to open that the first time I visit the site? There's no way I'm going to go to your site now. Now I have to go stand up. Have a great stream. Thanks, Brooke. Have a great stand up, my friend. Talk to you next time. Thanks for the raid again. Yeah, so I guess we would need some sort of storage setup. Get the link there. Yeah, I mean, this is how to do it through code. We don't really care about that. Yeah, I guess this kind of does make sense, right? Man, I didn't think about that at all. Because we are using the database already, but we're not using storage. So I think we will have to probably upload this here. Yeah, so by default, your rules allow all the reads and writes from authenticated users. I see.
Happy 10 months.
Hey!
Keep up all the awesome work.
Hey! Holy crap. You've 10 months? Wow. I love how we just talked about this yesterday. Thank you so much for that, TH Weaver. Happy 10 months. Hey, appreciate you being here. Thank you for the support, man. For real, thank you. Oh, God. Man, 10 months. Holy crap, it's been a while. Hope you've been having a good morning. Yeah, okay. So I think the game plan is we have to create this storage bucket, and then we got to upload our P8 file there, and then we're going to have to change our Firebase function to... Yeah, we're gonna have to change it to actually pull from this bucket and then use that file to create to mint our dev token. Yes, we should probably write this down, right? Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea there. Yes. Okay. So some notes. So in Apple and create Apple dev token function, we need to store our .p8 file in a storage bucket. Two, in our Firebase function, we will need to grab this file from our bucket to mint our token. Three, security rule behind this. Is we should probably just be an admin. Yeah, so in our Firebase functions, we do get admin access right away. So there shouldn't be any issues with that. Because we literally don't want anyone else grabbing from this other than that function currently. Okay. So let's comment that just to make sure we have it. It should be good to go. All right. And I guess we should probably set this up. So I actually want to do this on the dev account first before we continue. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, because I would like to see how it works before I do it in the the prod account, obviously, hopefully. Yeah, let's set this up, and then we'll have to set this up. So we should also add this comment here. Testing this out in dev first. All right, awesome. Get started. Next, your location settings is where your default cloud bug will be stored. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. And then this is actually good. That means we can remove this file from our repo in general. One less thing to be sensitive about. Oh, nice. Okay, I think this is gonna be actually really easy. That's a cute dog. All right. yeah, so we just upload a file, create a folder. And I don't think this will cost anything with our current tier. But yeah, so let me hide this real quick. We're going to do a little bit of a secret thing here. Yep. We're going to take this guy because I got to take this file here. So reveal in Finder. Okay. So I just found this guy. We're going to bring it over here. And then we're going to just add it here, I suppose. And just go from there. Oh no. My console got lost actually. So let me go back here real quick. Try this one more time. Groovy dev. A storage. And now I'm gonna hide this again and I'll upload the file. Let's just put this, actually put the file on my desktop real quick. Do that, and then I'll go to my desktop. Here we are, open. Okay, so if you actually now look here, I just uploaded it. So we should be good to go, I suppose. And I just like open or delete. I see. So this is just the path to my file then? Or to my bucket? Okay. All right, I think that's pretty straightforward then. Let me hide this real quick. I'm going to, okay, we did delete it. Good. And now we should go back to our Firebase function. Get branch. We should definitely check out our old branch for this. Get checkout Apple auth. We're going to do git merge master to get the latest. And then, yeah, we got to make these changes for sure before we keep testing out the other functions. It's one of those things. I'm glad that we started testing it out because that would have been really annoying. Awesome. So you'll see what we're doing is, okay, Apple dev token. At this point, we do if os get m environment equals dev. We do p8 file path. So we're going to want to change these things to actually be, I guess these new endpoints that will actually grab our file. So, oops. Change new endpoint. And then we can have one for prod and production, which is sweet. Hey, Lone Wolf. Salute, my friend. How's it going? Welcome back. Okay, cool. So that makes sense there. Let me put this back in secret mode. Go to my YAML config here. I'm going to go ahead and change these path files real quick to what they're supposed to be. Okay, so for dev, it's going to be like that. Cool. And then prod, we're not worried about right now. Okay. Awesome. So now we should have our proper file path here. And now let's go check this thing out. So step number 1 is we generate our JWT, and so we get our team key, our kid, our Apple kid, and then we have to read I guess more so it's download.p8 file. So I think there's probably some sort of library for this. So Golang, because we're currently using yeah, just Firestore. So yeah, I thought so. So we're gonna have to create a new client then for this as well. Yeah, Firebase uses or the storage will use a different client. So new client creates a new instance of Firebase storage client. This function can only be invoked from within the SDK. Client application should access the storage service through Firebase app. Yeah, it's fine. We're just doing this here. And then bucket returns a handle to specified cloud storage bucket. Yeah, so ours will just be default. We haven't made any new buckets here. And then oh, and the Firebase.config when initializing the app. Oh. A setup guide probably? I think we already have that set up. Cloud storage guide. I swear I've heard this riff. It does sound familiar. Totally agree with you. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so we set up our config with our storage bucket, and then option with credential files. With credentials file. Oh, I think we already used that, maybe. Then Firebase app, new app. And then just app.storage, context background, this thing, bucket, default bucket. Bucket is an object defined in the Cloud Google package. See more for more details. Okay. So is that really it? So then just from the bucket, I can request the file. Okay, so you can specify a default bucket name with initializing the admin SDK. Then you can retrieve an authenticated reference to this bucket. The bucket name must contain // or protocol prefixes. Okay, so pass string bucket name appspot.com, the admin SDK. Oh, I see. So then we do a Firestore client. I think I have done a Firebase. Just a Firebase client itself. Oh man, which one is it? I think it might have been Spotify auth I did this. Let's take a look here. Yeah, so go Firestore. I think that is the one. So let's go to init with env. Firestore new client. Oh, that's Firebase. Have I not used this anywhere? Oh man. What about Firebase config? Did I do that anywhere? I don't remember where I've set up the Firebase app itself. But I must have done it somewhere. Okay, here we go. Token gen. So new app. App.auth. I see. Okay, so we could do then something similar to this. And we just got to import Firebase Go. And we just go from there. And we can just pass in this config. Service account key. Yeah, I don't think I have that anywhere. Or else did I use client? Did I use this? Oh, client custom token. I see. Yeah, this was to create our custom token. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So what we should be doing then. I guess we just do new app, get context background with our config, and pretty much go from there. So we should go to our init with environment. And here, initialize Firestore. And then this here. This will be initialize Firebase app. Yeah, just like this. And so first will be the config. And so this is where we should probably pull our latest and greatest. And then did that import? Do I have that? James, clickety clackety, what the fuck is uppity? Okay, it's the sky. Hi. Nice to see you, dude. What's going on? What's going on? The sky is up today, yes. I do agree with you. The sky is up today. Beep beep beep. I import this homeboy. Yoinks. Oh, right. Do Firebase app. Firebase app. Where did I go there? So you got to go up here. Firebase app.config. There we go. All right. Yep. So do Firebase app.config. Storage bucket. We should probably just store that in our environment variable. So instead of doing P8 file path, we can do, I guess, bucket name. So let me hide this again. I'm going to go over to my YAML. And we're going to add these new properties somewhere here. Config. Okay, so sure. It's actually really easy. We can just do Firebase project ID. I don't even think we need. Yeah, let's just do that. I think we can just utilize that. I'm good. Thanks. Just been looking back on things and trying to plan out the future. Oh man, that sounds really, really philosophical right now. Looking back on my past and trying to plan for the future. Hey, it's a good time for that. That is for sure. I hope it's all going well, man. Hope everything has been going good for you. YAML? YAML? Why are you always trying to fix my pronunciations? Yag? Gosh. All right, so current project actually has the exact the exact thing we need. So no point in doing it. I have not. No. Stripe.com. Let's take a little look-see. Any good? Oh, damn. Dude, I love these iPhones that are just like... I don't know what the design is around these model iPhones, but they're insane. Man, gross volume? It's a lot of money. It has Konami code? Oh, wow. YAML. Not dummy dumb dumb. Not YAML? I don't know. I don't know. Stop fanboying. Never. I'll always fanboy. Hell yeah. Looks awesome, man. Oh, I love this. The world's most powerful and easy to use APIs. Oh, this is sweet. What? Nice. I like that. This is actually really cool. All sites should have something like this. Up, up, down, down, left, right, right, left. BA? Yes. Unlock all the millions. YAML, like camel. YML? I don't know. Type it in. Wait, what? Wait, what? Really? Nah. Up, up, down, down, left, right. BA. James, where are the cheat codes, man? There's no cheat codes. What worked? Wait, what worked? I don't see it. Oh, you need to be at the top? Oh. Let's try. Let's double check this again. How did you find that out? Oh. I saw it. It popped away. It popped away. Just do it, Alec. Hold on. Up, up, down, down, left, right. BA. Oh, that's pretty slick, man. Oh, damn. Wow. What? That is so cool. No, I never did. Yo, that's sick. Nice. I love that. Average Coder, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team, my friend. That is a great point. Why wouldn't you do it everywhere? I don't know. I feel like that's something you have to add everywhere now. Blam Gang, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the team, my friend. Glad to have you. Oh my god. Dude, that's epic. I love that. So can you make it? I guess you can make it any like key pattern, right? And then you just, it does things based on the key pattern. That is so cool. That is really, really cool. All right, so this is really initialize Firebase app, and then this will be initialize Firebase app config. And then this is Firebase app dot new app. Go from there. Snaz23, thanks for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. You teach Pickle how to make one. Yes, teach me. James, teach me, dude. Wonder if you can... Wonder if there's something similar for React Native. I've been wanting to do something like that. Based on all the comments and stuff that we've been receiving in code. I mean, I did make a tutorial explaining the whole thing. Oh, well, apparently I haven't seen that tutorial. No, I want a one-on-one. I don't want a tutorial from past James. I want a one-on-one real-time James tutorial. Teach me. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being here. Glad to have you, my friend. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It works on React Native? Oh, baby. Can someone go make an issue, please? Hello? Make sure that we don't lose track of this thing. I'm pretty slick, man. That's awesome. By the way, there's also this. Let's see. Yeah, this is, I'm assuming this is probably what people are using. Yeah, this is what we were just talking about. Yes, thank you, Pocket. Do it. About rewrite? I did hear about that, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. A whole rewrite, eh? A whole rewrite. All right, so after we actually set up our Firebase app here, we should be able to then just initialize our storage. So we should create a new thing here called storage client. And I think this is just going to be Firebase app.storage? Storage bucket, maybe? Maybe it's just, I think it should just be storage, right? So Firebase app, where'd you go? Here we go. We got app here. And then it just needs some context. Some background context here. And then, oh, I see. So we should do it like this. Nervous laughter. Fuck exchange migrations. I've heard bad things about exchange migrations. You're doing God's work there, my friend. Yeah, it's like have you heard of vitalism? I want to say, if you're talking about the band, I think I have. Yes. Marco! What's up, friend? Welcome. Nice to have you back. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're epic. What is this freaking type here? A mate. Oh, storage client. Ah. Firebase goes storage. Oh, I see. Jackieson1, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, by the way. Nice to see you. Storage. So then we actually want this thing to be a storage dot client. Booyah. Easy. But we got to clean this up a little bit. So initialize Firebase app config. Did that. Essentially set up our storage bucket. Create a new Firebase app here. And we want to do new app error. We're going to say if new app error, we actually want to return a formatted error. Here. Return format dot error F. Yep, all this stuff here. Essentially the same deal. And we want to do new app error. Yep. Yeah, they're pretty dope, dude. They're pretty dope. I don't remember where I found that. I think I heard them on like Facebook one time. Some posts. Oh, wow, I have to go. Don't check issues? You mean issues on GitHub? What do you mean? We actually can set this thing to our storage client. And then storage client error. Again, we do the same deal here. All right, cool. Storage client. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I guess, yeah, technically. I guess we can actually do this storage, and then we can say at this point, if there's no error. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. At this point, if there's no error, we do storage client equals storage. All right. Nice. There no any more emote spam than channel points redeem. Yeah, yeah, I took it away. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, we took that one. You use mouse with the ID? I use mouse with ID. Very typical thing I do. Okay, let's go ahead and actually finish up with adding what we did today. Yeah. What we did today. Merged in latest Golang code to backend server. Deployed new Apple functions into the cloud and realized they are broken. Started working on adding files to Firebase storage. What we will do next time. Finish storage setup for create Apple dev token in dev. Mimic the same setup in prod. and deploy changes. Finalize Firebase functions. Or finalize Firebase rules. Yeah. Forgot about that. We got to do that too. So there we go. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. It's been a great stream. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel and liked what you saw, hit that heart down below. Would love to have you back. It's been a fun time. Also, feel free to come join our Discord. Got a lot of really cool people over there. A lot of really cool stuff. Showcase your projects. Come hang out with others. Get some programming help. All the fun. Yag obrigado, my friend. Woo. Yes, thank you all for being here. Folks, and at the end of every stream, we always throw a nice tasty little raid. So we're gonna go see who is on Twitch right now. We're gonna go show him some love. Sounds good, Yag. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh God, it scared me. Forgot my laptop volume's on. Oh Jesus. Hey, Ryu, so this song is called Mars by Metacentric. Mars by Metacentric. But yeah, so let's go find another programming streamer here on Twitch today and see what's going on. Yeah, buddy. And don't forget to grab the raid message. Show them what the Pixologic team is all about. Copper Beardy? Is Copper Beardy on? Copper Beardy. Yeah, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd be down to raid Copper Beardy. I thought I followed him. Maybe I don't. Wow. Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah, I guess I don't. Interesting. All right. Yeah, let's go raid Copper Beardy. I'm ready to go. Stop. No. Have a good one, everybody. Yes, again, don't forget to grab that raid message. We're going to raid another awesome programming streamer here on Twitch, Copper Beardy. Yeah, thank you, Lone Wolf. I appreciate you hanging out, man. I hope to see you back here tomorrow again. Poggers. Let's get groovy. Copper Davis. Yes, pretty much. Folks, thanks again for hanging out. Really good stream today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you all here mañana en la mañana. Let's show Copper Beardy what the Pixologic dev team is all about, my friends. Salute y saludes. Woo. Peace.